Hello and welcome back to another video on SW Fight Hub, looking ahead to the United Center in Chicago, Illinois. Tomorrow night, the headline of UFC 319, and what a fight it is. Middleweight gold on the line, Dricus Du Plessis making another defense of his gold against Khamzat Chimaev, finally getting his shot, the UFC Championship. He campaigned at welterweight for a bit. He's now up at a more natural middleweight. Fascinating matchup if we've ever seen one. What can you say about Dricus Du Plessis? Won so many fights as an underdog, beat Robert Whittaker, went on to win the championship in a close one against Strickland, beat Israel Adesanya by submission. Again, massive fight heading into that one. Beat Sean Strickland again. He's just on an absolute fire at the moment. His run in the UFC has been nothing short of terrific. And then you've got Khamzat Chimaev on the other side of the octagon, undefeated, an absolute beast. Does tend to fade a little bit after the first round. We saw that in the Kamaru Usman fight, which is very interesting. I think a really good case study heading into this fight with DDP this weekend. Gilbert Burns, another one that really tested him. That was down at 170, obviously. There's obviously two scenarios in this fight, and I can see Khamzat Chimaev's a favourite, but not a sizable favourite. I thought he'd actually be a bit more of a favourite than what he is in this one. But how can you pick against DDP? What's going on now? That's what makes it so fascinating. Is Khamzat going to do what he did to Robert Whittaker to DDP? It's possible. And, that first round scenario with Chimaev, if he finishes him, it could be in the first round. If you get out of the first round with him, DDP's proven championship level fighter, Khamzat Chimaev, is not a proven 5-round fighter because he hasn't really been there. If he can go to 2, 3, 4, 5, then this is DDP's wheelhouse, and Khamzat Chimaev is going to have a lot of issues, in my opinion. So I'm sure the DDP team have just been drilling, get out of that first round, and if you can do a Kamaru Usman style and just get right on top of him. He did nearly have Usman out of there, didn't he, in round 1? But round 2 and 3 were really interesting. I can't help but go with the underdog here. Picked against DDP so many times in the past, proves me wrong every single time. I think he's going to get Khamzat Chimaev beaten, and I think he's going to stop him late in the fight. Going to predict a 4th round TKO for Dricus Du Plessis on an exhausted Chimaev. If it ends in round 1, it's going to be a Chimaev win, in my opinion, but the power bar is going down when this fight finishes. Khamzat, I'm just not sure. Can he do it over 5 rounds? DDP's so tough. He's got all heart. He might not have the best technique in the world, but he has so much heart. I'm picking the South African in this one. Let me know what you think, guys. And as always, thanks for watching.